Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Nihal's Love Notes. In this video, we are going to see an exercise about the a priori algorithm and the association rules. So let's get started. So let's see an exercise. They say, let the following basis of transactions be. We have TID and item sets, a base transaction. We have 6 transactions. For each transaction, we have an item set. For example, for the first transaction, we have A, B, D, A as item sets. So for the first part, they say with the minimum support equal to 3 and confidence equal to 70%. The first question is, list the frequent item set of size 3. The second is, using the a priori algorithm, give the list of frequent item sets. The third is to give the association rules generated from the ABD item sets. What are the strong rules? So let's see question by question. Now let's see a list of the frequent item set of size 3. Let's see the transactional database, okay? We have 6 transactions. Let's start with the T01. We have A, B, D, and E item set. We can extract from this item set ABD, then ABE, then ADE, then BDE, okay? Let's start with ABD. Is it frequent? It appears in T01, then T03, then T05. So this support is 3. It's frequent. Then for BDE, it appears in T01, T03, and T05. Okay, it's frequent. Then we have already say ADE. Okay, it appears in T01, then T03, then T05. So their support is 3. Now let's see EBE. EBE. So EBE, it appears in transaction 01, transaction 03, transaction 4, EBE, then the transaction 5. So their support is 4. Then for the first transaction, we have already taken all the possibilities. Let's move to the second transaction. Let's take BCE. BCE, it appears in T002, then T04, then T05. So their support is 3. For all the transaction 3, 4, 5, 6, it's already taken, or their support is -3. So we cannot take it. So this is the list of the frequent item set of size 3. It's all that we can take it from this transactional database. Now let's move to the second question, the a priori algorithm. Let's take one item set. So we are going to start with one item set. C1, it's contain A, B, C, D, and E. So one item set. A, you can see that A has 4 as supports. Why? Because it appears in T01 and T03, T04, and T05. Now for B, B6. So B, it appears in T01, T02, T03, T04, T05, and T06. So their support is 6. Now for C, it appears in transaction 02, transaction 04, transaction 05, and transaction 06. So the support of C is equal to 4. Then for D also, it appears in transaction 01, transaction 03, transaction 05, and transaction 06. So the support of D is equal to 4. Then for E, it appears in transaction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So their support of E is equal to 5. This is C1 of one item set. Now to extract F1, so let's see the minimum support that's equal to 3. So A has a support equal to 4. 4 is greater than 3. So A, it's frequent. B has a 6 as a support, so it's greater than 3. Also, it's frequent. For C, D, and E, all of this, their support is greater than 3. So F1, it will contain A, B, C, D, and now let's move to two item sets. Let's see C2. So we are going to take A, the item A, and do a join with other items. Okay, so A, we are going to do a join between A and other. So AB, then AC, then AD, then AE. Now we are going to take B, the item B, and do a join with other. So BC, BD, then BA. For C also, let's do a join between C and others items. C with D, then C with E. Then let's move to D. We are going to do a join between D and E. So D, E. Then we are going to calculate the support of each of these items. Okay? For AB. So for AB, it appears in T01, T03, T04, and T05. So the support of AB is equal to 4. For AC, it appears in T04, T05. So support of AC is equal to 2. For AD, it appears in T01, T03, T05. So the support equal to 3. For AE, it appears in transaction 1, 2, not 2, sorry, 3, 4, and 5. So support equal to 4. For BC, it appears in transaction 2, then 4, 5, and 6. So their support equal to 4. For BE, it appears in the first transaction, also transaction 02, 03, then 04, 05, and 06. So for BE, their support is equal to 5. For CD, it appears in transaction 5 and 6. So support of CD equal to 2. For CE, it appears in 2, transaction 2, and 4 and 5. So their support equal to 3. For DE, it appears in the T01, T03, T05. So their support equal to 3. Now let's check the support of each of these items set in C2 with the minimum support. So for AB, it's greater than 3, so it's frequent. For AC, it's less than 3, so it's not frequent. We are not going to take it. AD, it's equal to the minimum support, so 3, it's equal to 3. We are going to take it, it's frequent. For AE, also, it's frequent. For BC, it's frequent. For BD, it's frequent. For BE, it's frequent. For CD, it's not frequent. The support of CD equal to 2, it's less than the minimum support that's equal to 3. For CE, also frequent. For DE, also frequent. So F2 will contain AB, AD, AE, BC, BD, BE, CE, and DE. We are going to run the AC and CD, running these two item sets. So you can see here that F2, it will contain AB, AD, AE, BC, BD, BE, CE, and DE. And we run the AC and CD. Now let's move to three item sets. So we are going to do a join between all the item sets in F2. We have AB. So we are going to do a join with AB, with AD and AE. So we are going to have ABD, then ABE. For BC, let's do a join with BD and BE. So we are going to have BCD, then BCE. For BD, let's do a join with BE, so BDE. For CE and DE, we cannot do a join because we don't have an item that has a prefix C or another that has a prefix D, okay? So now let's calculate the support of each of these item sets. For ABD, it appears in transaction 1, 3, and 5. So the support of ABD, it will equal to 3. ABE appears in transaction 1, 3, 4, and 5. So their support equal to 4. For ADE appears in transaction 1, 3, and 5. So their support equal to 3. For BCD, we have just in the last transaction 6. So their support equal to 1. For BCE, their support equal to 3. For BDE, their support it's equal to 3 also. So now let's see. ABD has a support equal to 3. So it's equal to the minimum support. So ABD it's frequent. We are going to take it. ABE has a support 4. It's greater than the minimum support. So it's frequent. ADE also it's frequent. BCD has a support equal to 1, and 1 is less than 3, the minimum support, so it's not frequent. We are going to run this BCD. BCE and BDE is also frequent. So F3 it will contain ABD, ABE, ADE, BCE, BDE, and we are going to do a printing to BCD. Now let's move to 4 item sets. If we look to F3, it's contain ABD and ABE. So we can do a join here. We are going to have ABDE. Why? Because we have AB as the same prefix in the first and the second item set. Now let's see ADE, BCE, and BDE. We don't have the same prefix of length 2, okay? So we can just have ABDE. Then we are going to calculate the support of this. So it appears in transaction 5, also transaction 3, and the transaction 1. So their support is equal to 3. So the support of ABDE it's greater than the minimum support. So F4 it will contain ABDE it's frequent. So all the item sets that we can say that it's frequent. So we have F1 join with F2, join with F3, join with F4. All of this is a frequent item set. Now let's see the third question. They say, give the association rules generated from the ABD item sets. What are the strong rules? So from ABD, how many rules we can have? ABD, we have 3 items. So 2 the power of 3, because we have 3 items, A, B, and D. So we are going to have 6 rules. Let's extract, first of all, not empty subset. So we can have a set of that contain A, a set that contain B, a set that contain D, also a set that contain AB, then AD, then BD. So the first rule, it's A implied BD. So let's calculate the confidence of the first rule, A implied BD. So the confidence is equal of a rule, it's equal the support of the join between X and Y, then we divided to the support of X. So here the X is A and the Y is BD. So the support of ABD it's equal to 3. So 3 divided by the support of A. Then the support of A it's 4. So the confidence it's 3 divided by 4, it's 75%. Okay? Then for the second rule, AB implied D. So the confidence of this rule, it will be equal to support of ABD divided by the support of AB. So the support of ABD, it's equal to 3. Then the support of AB, it's 4. So 3 divided by 4, it's 75%. Then for the third rule, AD implied B, so we have a confidence equal to the support of ADB, it's equal to 3. And the support of AD, it's also equal to 3. So 3 divided by 3, it will give us 100%. Rule 4. So let's calculate now the confidence of B implied AD. Okay, so the support of BED, it's just equal to 3. Then it's divided by the support of B. Then the support of B, it's equal to 6. So 3 divided by 6, it gives us 50%. So now let's move to the rule 5. So let's calculate the confidence of BD implied A. So the support of ABD or BDA, it's just equal to 3. Then it's divided by the support of BD, it's equal to 4. So 3 divided by 4, it's 75%. For the rule 6, D implied AB, also we have the support of DAB equal to 3. Then we are going to divide it by the support of D, that's equal to 4. So 3 divided by 4, it gives us 75%. Now, what are the strong rules? For the first rule, the confidence equal to 75%. It's greater than 70%, our confidence, so it's a strong rule. The second rule, also, it's a strong rule because 75% it's greater than 70%. For the rule number 3, 100% is greater than 70%. So also it's a strong rule. For the rule number 4, it's equal to 50%. So the confidence it's less than 70%. It's not a strong rule. Now let's see rule number 5. So the confidence is equal also to 75%, it's greater than 70%, it's a strong rule. For rule number 6, also the confidence equal to 75%, it's greater than the 70%, so also it's a strong rule. Thank you so much for joining me today. In the next video, we are going to continue with this exercise for the second part. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see a new content, new videos.